Matisse's Magical Trail is one of the books in our younger children category. It's written by Tim Hopgood and illustrated by Sam Boughton, and it's published by Oxford University Press.
Hello, my name is Tim Hopgood and I'm the author of Matisse's Magical Trail. And I just wanted to say how excited I am and thrilled to find out that Matisse has been shortlisted for this award. And also it's brilliant to know that he has made so many friends out there. So thank you for shortlisting and voting for Matisse's Magical Trail. The idea for this book came about, I think it was, I quite like writing about things that adults find annoying, and gardeners especially find snails really annoying. And I know some people kind of think that snails' trails are yucky. And I thought, wouldn't it be amazing if actually the snail's trail were mini works of art? So this got me thinking about an artistic snail. And also, one of my favourite paintings is Matisse's. So there's a famous artist called Matisse who actually did a huge painting, a collage, based on, and I remember seeing that as a child, and I loved the colours of the painting. And also the fact that when I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's just blocks of colours on a canvas. But the more you look at it, the more you realise that it's actually the shape of a snail. So I started to think, wouldn't it be great to write a book that introduced people to this wonderful piece of work? So I had put the ideas together, and slowly this idea grew about, oh, well, let's call the snail Matisse, and let's make his trail artistic, and let's see what happens when he wanders into a school. And I think that was probably the third thing I wanted to talk about, was the importance of creativity in school and allowing time for people to paint, make a mess in school. So those were the ideas that came together and to make this book happen. And of course, the other amazing thing is that I got the opportunity to work with Sam Boughton, the illustrator, and she did a fantastic job of just capturing the real spirit of the book, the fact that everyone, the children go outside, they paint in the playground, they paint on the wall. It's really expressive. I'm delighted with the work that she did. And well, I'm really pleased that Matisse has been shortlisted, and I hope that he gets to make more friends out there. Thank you.
So hi, I'm Sam Boughton and I'm the illustrator of Matisse's Magical Trail, written by Tim Hopgood. I was asked to illustrate this book because my art style and my illustration style has got lots of energy, and I use lots of colour and mark making, which they thought would be a great fit to illustrate this book along with Tim's words. So I was very happy to illustrate Matisse. One of my favourite books from the one of my favourite spreads from the book is where all the children are painting Matisse's drawing, and they're using all different colours to fill in the lines that Matisse made. And I think that's one of my sweetest spreads in the book. So I'd really like to thank all the children that have voted for this book, because it's a real honour to be voted by you, and to know that you really love this story and you really love the character of Matisse, because I think he's a very special little character. And I'd like to say a big thank you to the Federation of Children's Book Group for nominating and putting our book forward.
This is Matisse's Magical Trail. As you can see, this is Matisse. And this is by Tim Hopgood and Sam Boughton. And as you can see, you should add a splash of colour in any grey patch, especially if you're small or big. You're allowed to do whatever you like at any time, except when a parent's talking to you and you need to do that. You can paint Do whatever you like if you're small or big. I like the part when Matissa was making the beautiful trails on the floor. My favourite book is Matisse's Magical Trail, and it is written by Tom Hopgood and Sam Bolton. Okay. And I like this book because it has art in it, and I like art.
Every author and illustrator on the shortlist receives a personalised album of responses by children to the book. If you have loved this book, then why not draw a picture or write something about it and send it to us. All the details are on our website, fcbg.org.uk. And don't forget to tune in for our ceremony at 2 p.m. on Saturday the 10th of October to find out who won. Don't worry if you miss it. It'll be available to watch on our website afterwards.